Good evening. We begin with another push for the city of Kitchener to crack down on renovictions. A report from city staff tells council that creating a new bylaw is complicated, costly, and comes with limited power. But a tenant advocacy group is outside City Hall right now hoping to convince council to go ahead with one. And that's where we find CTV's Krista Simpson live with all the details for us tonight. Krista, what's happening there?
Well, Tony, this report has been a while in the making, and along the way, Kitchener city councillors have heard from people who say they are victims of renovictions and they want to see the city do more to keep them from continuing to happen. Some of those people are here, part of a group that's rallying ahead of the meeting, hoping councillors won't follow the recommendation in the staff report. A renoviction is the idea of a landlord evicting a tenant purportedly to do renovations with the real goal of renting out the unit to a new tenant at a higher rate. In the past year or so, the cities of Hamilton, Toronto, and London have all developed bylaws to try and address renovictions. They're all a bit different, but essentially require a permit or license when a landlord is doing an eviction related to a renovation, adding more checks to the process to try and ensure that what is happening is actually lawful. Kitchener city staff were tasked to look into whether this is something that should be done here as well. Tonight, their report goes to council with the recommendation that the city should not pursue its own renovictions bylaw. Staff say these bylaws are unproven at this point and they're limited in what they can do. Instead, they're suggesting that the city work with the other levels of government and community partners who have expertise in tenant support and evictions prevention. But that's not enough, say those outside City Hall tonight who believe there is evidence that renoviction bylaws do work.
Our message is to council that they need to pass a renoviction bylaw when it comes around to it. And tonight we want them to get the ball rolling immediately to get city staff to start drafting this bylaw. It has already been too late. We've been asking for this for years, and countless number of tenants across the city are facing a hardship as a result of not having protections in place like they do in other cities.
So we're going to organize, and
ultimately the decision on the path forward is up to city councillors. They'll be discussing the staff report at a meeting that starts at 6:30 this evening, so about half an hour from now. A number of delegates are also on the list to speak this evening. We'll be following the meeting and have an update tonight at 11:30. Tony.
Okay, Krista, appreciate that. Thank you so much. CTV's Krista Simpson outside Kitchener City Hall.